Morning guys, this is your News Pledge Nemo here to give you the daily. So today we have some more gruesome news. Well, not so much gruesome as very unfortunate. There was a grand jury in Manhattan who gave a man $10 million for being crushed by a platform extender at the Manhattan subway station. So if you guys don't know, basically how it works is the platform extends all the way to the train until it's connected with it. So you have like this little piece that comes up and then it opens up. And then so the guy was walking and he stepped in a big gap and then he just kind of fell in there, for whatever reason he didn't see the giant wide gap on the floor, but he fell in and then the extender just kept trying to close over and over again. And that piece weighs like approximately 1 ton, so it just kept hitting him over and over again. I believe it hit him 67 times, caused severe damage. We're talking like major bone fractures. His pelvis was decimated, his ribs were decimated, organs and massive internal bleeding, tons of damage. He's still recuperating from this, and basically he said that anyone could have stepped in it and this could have happened to anyone, which is true. But then what we can gain from this, and this is the important part when you read the news, other than just reading about other people, you apply it to your daily lives. You guys are gonna, do something that's not necessarily safe, but not incredibly dangerous. Like, let's say, like, use something common, like go down a parking structure. Anything can happen when you're going down a parking structure. Obviously, most of you guys are good at skateboarding. You're not going to hurt yourself horribly, but it's just important to be careful and watch out for things like that, and use the buddy system. Always use the buddy system, because if you hurt yourself by yourself and you're too weak to go home, you're going to have a shit day. Trust me, I know. I fell off my skateboard and I hit a stop sign and I had a terrible time trying to get home. Another thing on the news, Indiana woman found unconscious from overdose with baby in the back seat. So they're saying, people are starting to say that this is a different kind of drug user. Basically, parents that have babies in the car and spend time with their babies all day, all by themselves, go off to a secluded area, sit in their car, and use drugs. The baby doesn't know that you're using drugs. There's nobody else that would disapprove of this, and they're all by themselves, and even though they're parents, they get to have their time to themselves, I guess. But basically, she did heroin, and she was sitting in her car, and she just kind of had the door open. She passed out. A local town marshal told the newspaper that the crying infant discovered in the car is the face of a drug epidemic sweeping through Indiana and the rest of the country. So basically, somebody walked by, heard the baby crying, so obviously it's kind of a weird thing. You approach the car, so the baby's crying, and then they see this lady just laying there, overdosed, completely out of it. So that's a horrible thing, absolutely horrible thing. These people shouldn't be doing that. They're not in a position to be taking care of a child if that's what they're going to do. But they're calling this an epidemic. I think that's a little extreme. That's my personal opinion, but if you guys are more interested in reading about it, I will attach a link to this. I would attach the link to the other one, but the video is kind of brutal, and I don't really, if you guys want to watch it, then sure, you guys can look it up from what you've gathered from this video, but it's kind of gruesome. So I'll attach the link for the Indiana woman if you guys are interested, but other than that, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll be right up and early to run tomorrow, or today, because it's 12:04. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful day.